Marana Tigers, and welcome to August 9th, 2023. This is Mrs. Kaufman, your very proud principal, with some announcements for the day. Before we get started with the Pledge of Allegiance, I just want to remind you our admin team, Mr. Roram, Mr. Villanueva, Mrs. Pacina, and Mr. Schubel, and myself, we're all here to support you. So if you need us, please come see us. At this time, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, just a reminder of our school-wide expectations, Tigers. We are responsible, we are respectful, and we are safe in everything that we do. These are our expectations as a district from kindergarten all the way up through 12th grade. So please make sure in everything we do, we're showing our Tiger pride by being responsible, respectful, and safe. This year we have Tiger Time, and we want to review our Tiger Time expectations. Number one is be on time. We have a whole separate passing period for Tiger Time this year, so please make sure that you are getting there in your 7-minute time. You need to make sure you're responsible, respectful, and safe, of course. Mondays is a no movement day, so you need to go to your Tiger Time teacher. You're going to check your grades, request passes for the week, make a plan for the week, check grades, do any makeup work. And then Tuesday through Thursday, you can have those passes requested ahead of time. You can go to clubs, you can go to teachers to make up work, but we are not leaving our classrooms once the bell rings. So again, once we're in Tiger Time, we are in Tiger Time and we are not moving around campus anymore. You need to use a Smart Pass to sign up on Mondays for the rest of the week. So you need to have a plan ahead of time and then talk to your teacher if you have any questions about that. You need to discuss your learning needs with your Tiger Time teacher, get to know them, let them know where you're struggling and what you need help with, and together you guys can make a plan. And also something really important that's going to happen is our Education Career Action Plan, or ECAP, lessons are going to be completed in there, and that is a graduation requirement. So that's something you're going to get done in Tiger Time. We look forward to sharing that time together. And now here's Mrs. Pacina with bathroom responsibilities.
Hello, Tigers. Welcome back to your third day on our campus. We've missed you. So I do want to go over the bathroom responsibilities very quickly. First, you must sign out using SmartPass. You need to get permission from your teacher. Do not just sign out and expect that you're going to go. You need to get permission first. Once your teacher gives you permission, then start your SmartPass. All classrooms will only have one student out at a time. Once you leave to go to the restroom or to the water fountain, you will have 8 minutes total. That means no lollygagging. Do not hang out with your friends. Do not stop and get sidetracked. You will have an 8-minute trip that you do not want to get any consequences for. So get back in class so that you guys can learn. You also must take your green lanyard from the class. This is how we're going to identify that you are going where you should be going. Between classes and at lunch, we are making sure that there's enough people in the bathroom just so you can get your business done. So we are stopping kids from going in. There's only 5 to 8 students that are allowed in. And please respect others' time. As Judge Judy is saying, hey, there's other people that have got to go to the restroom. Hurry up and get back so we can go. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Schubel.
Okay, Tigers. Mr. Schubel here. I'd like to just take a moment to talk about cell phone and earbuds here around campus. As a reminder, all cell phones and earbuds must be put away in your classes. We want to make sure that while you're in class, everybody can hear and make sure that they can follow along with the instruction as well as get important information. So, just as a reminder, if you are sent up to the office because you have your phone out and you've gone through the consequences that you see with a verbal warning and then getting a phone call to home, the next thing is then you'd be sent to the office, and at that time your phone may be confiscated. If your phone is confiscated, just a reminder that it is going to be a parent that is required or a guardian to pick up the phone. No student is allowed to take the phone if it is confiscated that day. Again, a parent or a guardian must come to pick up your phone. So the best thing to do is keep your phones and earbuds away, and that way they don't become a distraction in class and you never have to worry about it. Okay, Tigers, Mr. Roram up here.
All right, good morning, Tigers. This is Mr. Roram. I oversee Ed Services. A couple updates about grading policy and grading expectations. There is a slight difference from last year for anyone who was here last year. Couple things. Credits count for graduation. So ninth graders, as you've joined us, we now need to be passing classes each semester in order to achieve 22 total credits for graduation. There are specific classes that are required and certain number of credits in each specific area like English and social studies. As we start turning in work, a couple things to remember. Please, your work should demonstrate high quality and thoughtful work on your part. That means taking the time to ensure that you've done it completely and that you've done all the aspects of that assignment that the teacher has requested. You're going to get feedback from teachers. Please look at that feedback. And if there's things that you can update and adjust, then you can resubmit your work in order to increase your grade if your grade was poor. There are deadlines and due dates that I need you to be aware of. Right now, we have specific deadlines that have been shared with our teachers in which you can resubmit work or redo work. But after that deadline, any work prior to that can't be turned in. So talk with your teachers about what those due dates are. They are aware of them. Students also, last year we had some changes that we made for this year in which we are now saying if you do not turn in work, you have a 0 on an assignment. That means if you do not put forth effort and show an attempt on an assignment, you will receive a 0, and that 0 will go on the grade book. If you turn in work and you would like to still have it resubmitted, you can still do that up to the deadline that I just talked about previously. Make sure you're talking with your teachers about this new updated grading expectation and policy. If you have any questions, they can answer them. You're always free to stop by my office if you have specific questions as well. That's it for today's announcements. You guys have a wonderful day.